first 3 days is open house and then it gets closed.
This is so epic. What is the next one?
Why are we doing this? I think the narrative is pretty simple. We are doing this as a testimony for IBW and ETH India because that is the place where WalletX came into being. We have DCodeBlock with us, Rashesh and Raj.
Hi guys, I'm Rashesh and I'm currently building DCodeBlock, which is essentially a platform for developers to join Web3, and that's what our mission is, to get more developers and help developers get jobs and branch in Web3. And this is my best friend Raj. He's also my co-founder, and we have been best friends since the first year, and I love the guy.
Yeah. So our vision is to onboard next 1 million developers into Web3 space. So we are like dedicated into it, and we have started around like a year ago, and we are looking forward like where our journey takes forward.
No, no one thought, I think trying to get students into Web3 in some of the most difficult tasks. The only player that I know to try to get normal people into Web3 is the centralized exchanges.
Yes, right.
There is an educational platforms are like you guys, and the other one is centralized exchanges.
Yes.
वही है जो नए player को लेकर आ सकते हैं.
Right. Exactly.
बाकी सब तो अपने ही अंदर खेल.
Correct. Yeah. And I think this is an amazing idea to bring in students because we call them like
Exit liquidity.
they're the future of what it's gonna be.
Yes, right. I call them the market makers of this economy, the developers.
Absolutely.
Because they build the tech and they also themselves use the tech now.
Yeah.
Very few of the normal consumers are using the tech. It's just the developers in some of the whales which are primarily using. So I feel developers are the market makers.
Correct. I mean, we have been having this conversation with a lot of people about how there are no users in Web3 space as of right now. I think to solve this issue or get more people onboarded, like you said, 1 million people, where would this 1 million people come from? Ideally, in any technology, it's only the young people who start using it, and then it grows on to older people.
Yes.
Now like our moms are using Google Pay in that sense, in that manner. So I think that's a great thought.
Yeah. Globally, there are 27 million developers. So at least we can vision to convert 1 million developers in next decade. Yeah, that's our vision.
Let's talk about Big Boss now.
Something we need to name. Big Boss नहीं बोल सकते उसको.
We have branded it as Dungeons.
Okay.
अच्छा.
Dungeon. We have themified it.
So it is like at last you will get in some pressure. So Dungeon is a place where you find treasures, where folks go and explore. And मतलब बहुत से animes में देखते होगे the dungeons. Folks go inside to explore something.
Yes.
Explore. Yeah. It's an adventure. At last you get something valuable, some treasure.
Yeah. So I would overwhelm because we have
Okay.
that way.
Yeah, so to give a context for people also watching, the WalletX open house is happening from 1st to 3rd of December in Whitefield, right before IBW. And since you guys are our partners, I feel that this would be the perfect collaboration for you guys also to come into this place. We actually have a space, though, the book room. That room could be the dungeon room, I mean, when they called about, when they said dungeon, I thought of that room. Maybe. Yeah, so that was the background of what these guys were talking.
We need to upgrade that dungeon room into a dungeon itself after a few days, right?
Yes.
So then we can the next stage of the round.
Metamorphosis, yeah.
Yeah. We need to brand it something. Something which everybody knows. Like dungeons, many of the gamers know, but not everybody know. But if you name it something like something which has already existed, and you get a network effect from that brand effect. We can gather a lot of crowd from that.
Yeah, it should be something crypto native, what everyone knows of in crypto.
Yeah.
Then it will help us.
And it needs to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? It needs to be something that they will aspire to be like, अरे भाई अगले उस पे जाना है,
हाँ
ना
exactly.
भाई अगला वाला अगर यही इतना epic है,
हाँ तो जो वाला तो
if this is so epic, what is the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next one is only there for only the select few.
Yeah, so first 3 days is open house and then it gets closed.
Yeah.
It's only VIP.
First 3 nights are open house and the next 2 nights becomes like exclusive.
We'll just like seeing the house कि कितना प्यारा house है.
Yeah.
People would be waiting कि इससे ज़्यादा better क्या हो सकता है.
Yeah.
And we है इससे better.
Yeah.
इससे असली treasure वो है. असली dungeon हो.
Yeah.
exploratory stage पे everyone will come. And we can have events which are like on the exploratory stage, not the closed ones. ना जब अपना dungeon close हो जाएगा, at that time we can have VIP rooms.
Yes.
And VIP founders, VIP founder party, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
That will eventually help us. Those people who are in the dungeon, they will help them as well. Yeah, help them to connect with people who are much more into the game.
Yeah. This can be thought about.
Yeah, and we can extract a lot of content from that because games हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, and even themify the whole experience, the whole hackers like we are doing. Normally क्या होता है, event होते हैं, ठीक है, लोग आ रहे हैं, सो रहे, जा रहे हैं. But if we can plan it in a something like as like we can do some eliminations, that also create a very curiosity, like हमें आगे जाना है, तो हम करेंगे, ये 3 दिन मेहनत करेंगे, नहीं तो क्या हो रहा है, हाँ 3 दिन है, 2 दिन तो रहना ही है, तो मतलब वो उतना एक्साइटमेंट भी नहीं होता. To make that competitiveness करना है.
So इसके लिए एक और चीज कर सकता है कि if they are coming in the house, the open house, so their consent form के अंदर we'll write कि we can record you anywhere.
Except the washroom.
Actually, of course, we don't want to. You have to. Yeah, we don't want to. You're not curious. Don't party. Yeah, in all the washroom, every place you can be recorded, and we have like 2-3 people who have cameras, and they are going to record the shit.
That will be actually with boss.
Yeah. So the objective, and we'll keep bounty for the editing team also. If they are able to extract, controversial things, so we will give them the money. Right? Controversial.
That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be like a good marketing thing.
तेरे को गेम बना देगा लिटरली. And जिसको Web3 नहीं पता रहेगा वो देखे क्या चल रहा है.
This will be the true essence of Web3. This will be the true degenness of the people who are.
That's why I also think the winner, the biggest of there should be a ladder and the winner, and the winner should take like the huge chunk of the money because that's where the fight is. Just a big boss.
Yeah.
One guy right now, or the roadies man, just one guy who wins. There's no second roadie. Right? They say there is no second best. So this one guy who will win it all, he'll take back $20,000.
But what kind of people will be coming into these dungeons? Like what kind of crowd we are looking into, and what they are expecting out of it.
Right.
But they are expecting a bigger price. That guy who will be winning, he knows. But all the other people, all the other folks, what are they looking into? Like, I think networking or learning stuff. What are they into?
The experience, it's something different. Like, going to Himalaya, that is like, why do people go to Himalaya? For the experience.
Yeah.
Why would people come to our arenas?
Yeah.
More than money, it would be experience to hang out with DJs like us.
Yeah.
And DJs all over the India.
Yeah.
The best of the best DJs, the best of the best parties, the best of the best networking, VCs, everything.
And like the best of the best times.
Yeah.
Coin is at all time high.
I think we can have a 100K party. I think around that time.
Yeah.
If it happens,
Will be a party.
Of course. Of course.
100K party.
Okay.
We are doing a 100K party whenever it happens
फिर
here.
एक बड़ा सा केक लेंगे, वो केक के ऊपर से 100K लिखेंगे और इसको थोड़ी से तोड़ डालेंगे.
थोड़ी नहीं.
हाँ वही बोल रहे.
Normal.
सस्ता वन.
No 100K.
Yeah, yeah, 100K does not matter. We'll throw away 100K. We want 200K.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, sponsored by Ricky. Yeah. That's not
That would get.
Yeah.
Now we can have the best party. Yeah. We can have like a check.
So I was thinking of that egg wala cake, yes, and a guitar.
don't break it. And that's how they make you know you're not dad. Yeah, one will go, so it doesn't matter. The next one will go to 500,000.
What we can do in these 5 days, whatever the best thing which have happened in this entire year, we can do events based on that. Just say
Yes.
Ethereum, Bitcoin 100k hit kara, so we will have an Ethereum party one day. फिर और क्या क्या हुआ है? Indian government
Trump victory. Trump victory. Yeah.
good for some. But
Yes, it's actually very good. Yeah.
you know why Doge is booming? Because Department of
Yeah, I got it.
On their page, this page is just so the US has officially come out with a department. It's called Department of
Government Efficiency.
DOGE. They have started a page today,
And it is
Dogecoin has gone 200% up since last week.
Yes.
100%.
We can do a Doge event.
Yeah. Let's do it. I think it's gonna be a big thing. Yeah.
One of the reasons why I'm here right now is because of Doge.
Same.
The first shitcoin I invested in it was Doge.
Same.
I ride the wave from 50 paise to 50 rupees.
Yeah.
है ना? Yeah. How
Doge did you buy?
He's asking her to buy cake.
Nice.
And he's asking her to buy cake.
It was the first meeting in the last bull run. So yeah.
मतलब उसको तो अभी किसी और में डाल देना शिबा इनो.
Yeah. And I bought cake at that time and I ate it. So I don't have.
Pepe has gone 300% up since last week.
Peanut is like,
और it was like fuck peanut को क्या?
Peanut has listed by like says about
Yeah.
boom.
So the other cake is from these guys.
We distribute the peanuts. चखना रखेंगे ना for
Chakli Ki why are we doing this? I think the narrative is pretty simple. We are doing this as a testimony for IBW and ETH India because that is the place where WalletX came into being. So we want to give it back also. So this could be a place where people can connect and start different projects. I think we are going to help in that as well. And that is the idea.
I'm sure that in this week there will be someone who will be willing to pay and us to sponsor that. But just the time,
I agree.
and we need to try hard enough to get that person who is willing to do that for us. But I don't think so. People will be looking for a residency program within this week because they already know that at the end there will be a hackathon where everyone will be flocking to.
Yes.
Right. So there won't be any ideation towards a residency program. They will have some stalls and all on these events which they do usually. In the last year we went to all these events. There they had personal booths for every different chains, every different protocols. Like Avalanche has their own, every other protocol had their own. So I guess if they are really interested, they will do house parties. There they make better connections.
What I think say is that the guys will not look for residency for like 15 days, 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they are here for
IPW, yeah.
Well, you're here to party, check,
Yes, exactly.
hack something, get the money from tracks and all. So that will be their goal.
Yeah.
That is why even I, when I thought about the open house, I also thought of this idea that I'll open it up for everybody. They will come here. They will have a place for themselves. We'll do some chill events and things over there, and from there we'll identify people. Is there somebody who needs support, who needs help? So we can get here in our place. We can have 2-3 people who have that willingness, zeal to make code, build on top of it, or even record. Like content creators. And if there's an idea, like
since you talked about coding, like you would prefer guys who would code. What are the specific set of passionate guys you would like to have in this house? So you talk about content creators, that would also be welcome.
Yes.
Tech guys, purely welcome. Any other sort of skills which we might be able to get everywhere.
If somebody is creating content, so then that person, and he needs a place, so very happy to have you there. And seeing basic
Equipments as well, which we are
ready. You got all the equipments, everything here. We can get some of the things in this place, make it a bit even better. And from the coding side, somebody who is crazy, who wants to just build something and try it out, see if it breaks or not. Some people like that. We've got workstations here, so all the workstation can be utilized. We've got all the things set up. They don't need to worry about anything. The food, internet, cleanliness, everything is done over here. And once let's say we find like 2-3 people over here, so it will create like a sense of startup from here. Multiple things from here. They are the content creator who has a vision, right, from the Web3 point of view. Can you create a content editor or whoever who is editing content from the Web3 point of view? So there are many cinematographers in our Bangalore area, but they are not looking at Web3 as a place which shows the excitement out from here. Right? We are the coolest people in town.
Exactly.
Right? So from the geeks point of view.
Yeah.
So from the geeks point world, in the geek world, we are the coolest people in town. So this needs to come out from the content side.
Yes.
There needs to be somebody who is able to do this.
Yeah.
So that person, very much welcome over here.
Right.
So this will create a story that will lead like India's or Bangalore's vision out. And developers who are like, let's do it. And then once people will see it, so we can expand this place into 20 times bigger.
Yes.
Imagine like a place like this, but over there, the one that we are talking about, first, second, third, okay, but usse bhi maybe twice bigger. So I've seen places in Bangalore, okay, like legit. If you go there, it is like, fuck, I don't want to come out of this house. 4,500 square feet of flat, like huge house. So place like that, and we just tell them, this is the place, this is it. And we ask for a sponsor who is willing to do this, and that's where the idea incubates from India.
So it's like me and Raj also were talking something similar. Not doing it ourselves, but we were thinking of a place wherein 10 to 15 founders are living together. Something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy, something like that. All founders, they're the top executors, like the top guys.
The doers, yeah, people who are able to do things.
And the best part in like Web3 is very community centric. So there is nothing like why something, I won't share to you if you have a problem.
Yeah.
I would be very willing to help you, and you would be very
Nobody gatekeeps.
Nobody gatekeeps.
Yeah.
That's the best feel. It's only token gated for it's on the features.
Yeah, so the idea is that we identify some people from there, we get them here, and we provide them a place where they can, grow their first seed out from the ground. And somebody sees us, is like, oh, let's do this like 20 times bigger.
Yes.
And we do this like, we create an epic place. Some of the photos we should add in B-roll. Okay, I'll share with Devon so he can add it. Like epic grand place, which is with the visually so feeling it looks like a fucking mall. So thing like that, and that is where people come. Only the select ones who've been selected, they come and they work with the people, with the technology that the sponsors have backed us from. So on those things, yeah. And that will be crazy.
That is like a crazy idea.
So itne dinon tak hamara ye rahega. What we need to target as and say in our communication is कि people who will be the top guys from here na, they will automatically be eligible for the
Premier house.
not this time, the one in January.
Yeah.
What we will be doing?
Yeah.
So we do it in Bangalore. We take a huge villa. We show it to them कि this is what it's going to be, and it's going to be a 6-month plan. And only the select few will be eligible. Your team size is maximum from 1 person to maybe 5 people, and only the top 5 people are going to get selected, or 4 people are going to get selected for this. So that becomes like the ultimate
thing, and that is like a I think that is a perfect model, because people ask us after his path then he residency. So we don't have a very solidified answer to give to them. Yeah, but with this vision, I believe कि hacker house and will continue. We will monitor that these guys are building.
Yeah.
And we will not take any money. We will allow them to give khana, pina, top guys, top minds will be alongside them. they'll continue to be this.
So let's identify the best place in Bangalore. The best villa in Bangalore, what is it? Let's imagine the craziest stuff.
Right.
Can we take like the Vijay Mallya villa? Is it even possible?
Yeah.
Okay. If yes, so let's fucking take it. Yeah. Let's fucking take it for like 6 months. Okay, whatever the cost expense, we put it over there.
Right.
We find some like people who are interested to do this, and let's get like 3 different teams who are going to create content.
Yeah.
Okay. Their job. So the parallel to जो events हो रहे हैं वो 2 है. एक तो the guys who are going to code, because the money is so crazy. Okay, so maybe 10,000, 50,000. I don't know, whatever the money. And then 3 different editors also who are trying to capture, because they need to capture the masala out of it.
Right.
Yeah, right. So they will fight for that also. And once that happens, we are going to release it on our YouTube. We have best of those things are going to be released on our YouTube.
It should be episodes, not episodes.
Yeah.
Not like a movie. It should be like a build-up thing. You know? At the end, you get to know about who won. You know, you are thinking that this is the epic guy.
Yeah.
You know, and he from this team X-Men, you know, is going to just break to the world that he is the next Elon fucking Musk. You know?
मैं ना वही बोलना चाहता हूँ, like Web3 है ना सिर्फ प्रोजेक्ट मैं टेक प्रोजेक्ट से नहीं बनता. Web3 is also made by marketing agencies जो मार्केटिंग करते हैं, लोग कंटेंट करते हैं, कोई डिज़ाइन करता है, and some are like startup focus, some coding, technical thing. So you know, Web3 is like the diverse thing, and if in a same house we can bring all the folks together and they create something crazy, like you know, कोई मारे technical कर रहा है, मजा आ रहा है, content, कोई creative, like crazy shit.
Yeah, I think
That chaos will be peaceful. It's like that. It will be a peace to our mind. You can see
it is the most unique thing I think in the world. Right? Nobody does this.
Yes.
Right? कि हैकेथॉन के अंदर तुमने ऐसा भी कंपटीशन डाल दिया. We make it for them like that, so that the world can see what it takes and how you change. You know, we've been in the space for, I'm assuming, more than a year.
Yes.
In a year, right? How do you change as a person also, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we changed all of us.
Yes.
So this change needs to be visible for good in some places and for bad.
Yes.
You know, people should see that this is what happens when you're fucking trying to build something with people whose, you know, everybody's hands are fucking broken, right? Yeah. We are just trying to do something from whatever that we have in our minds. Crashing and dying every time. And that is the spirit. Exactly. Almost like a army. You know you're going to die there. We still want to go ahead and get the gun and, you know, shoot.
Have you watched the anime, the Attack on Titans?
Yeah,
You should watch. There is the guy who gives the speech and they march into death. You know, they're not marching for winning. You know, they know they are going to die the next second. They just come in front of their enemy. You know, but they directly march there.
Still forward.
Yeah, Aaron Hayes. No, not Aaron, but yeah, someone, but he's so motivational that he makes everyone just die, you know, just because they want to. No, it's not because they have to. They literally want to die. Glorious death.
Yes.
So it's glorious even to feel, right?
Yeah.
It's on our
Payouts.
Huh?
300.
Oh, it's 300.
What else? Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. And the pilot of this can be done during the IDW. Crazy that we guys met firstly. Okay. And it is, you know, happening. Glad that we are actually fucking recording. Even if nothing fucking happens, I think it's going to be like rememberable stuff. Maybe on YouTube.
The fact is that if 2 people are talking, it's mostly a discussion. But if 5 to 6 people with if you give them energy, possibly execution might happen.
Yeah.
And we are all passionate folks. Like I say around myself.
Yeah.
And that's the best part. If you get around with these folks, you talk. It doesn't sometimes yeah, it still remains talks. But many other times it also executes.
Yeah.
So I think this is like
Those talk you get to you know,
this time execution.
yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's execute.
Yeah.
Done, man.
So let's do it.
Yeah, sounds good. I think we'll do that. If it works out, it's going to be crazy. If it doesn't work out, I will watch this video 20 years from now and laugh.
This is the time where these kind of things will happen. Yes, there will be chances of meeting people.
Yeah.
That is what we want to promote. Yes.
That's why we have out.
There will be one of us who will be so big, and we all will remember him. That we were having a talk about this.
We all will be with him.
Yeah, we all in the section. Yeah,
It's going to be so amazing.
yes.
Yeah, well, it's also a matter of chances. We cut out a matter of chances of meeting people, and Web3 space right now is so small that any project that you are doing, from being wiki for past few months, I've understood that any project that you are building, I can integrate my project alongside yours.
Yes.
Any project. This is what I've understood. So I think IBWs will be kicked at. Yes. Cheers.
Go to the Luma page and register for the event, and let's meet there, okay? And
Come in if you're coming on this part of the video in the end directly from the beginning, so fuck you. Okay, so thank you so much for coming to the Hacker House. Award. Yeah. First the mic. Okay, so and the award. Thank you so much for coming to our Hacker House. This is the best we could do. Okay, so it is artificial, so it will always be alive. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching our video today, and if you liked it, so please like the video. If you really loved it, so subscribe to our channel. Go back in the comment section, we've added some details in the description below, so you can check it out, and we will see you guys on the next one.